Well, there's a lot of people upset because Joe Flacco has been named the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and not Sheduer Sanders. This might be the best thing for Sheduer this season, to sit behind Joe Flacco. You look at the Cleveland Browns, they ain't going nowhere this year. So there's no sense of putting your rookie quarterback out there to get the hell beat out of them, and they're not going anywhere. The same way Kansas City sat Pat Mahomes his rookie year behind a veteran quarterback and Alex Smith, and Kansas City even traded up in the first round to draft Mahomes, and they still sat him his rookie year behind Alex Smith, a veteran QB. So they need to treat this situation similar to that, because if you look at outside of the defense, if you look at Cleveland, on the offensive side of the ball, they got Jared Jude and David Njoku and, Tillman, but we don't know a whole lot about Tillman, so the second round pick, the running back out of Ohio State, Judkins, he ain't even signed his damn rookie contract yet because he got an assault allegation lingering. So he ain't been in camp and he ain't played in a preseason game yet. Isaiah Bond, who had the sexual assault allegations, they, finally signed him. He was an undrafted free agent, which was projected to go first, second round at the latest. And he just signed as an undrafted free agent maybe about a week ago with the Cleveland Browns, but he ain't been in camp and he ain't played in a preseason game. So we going into the last preseason game, third and final preseason game this week coming up, and those guys hadn't got the reps. So there's no Nick Chubb there, so you don't really have a whole lot to put Sheduer out there with. So just let Joe Flacco, the veteran quarterback, navigate this situation that they got going on in Cleveland, get them through this season. Have Sheduer probably play the games, start the games once they get out of playoff contention, and the games don't really matter. Going into next year's draft, the 2026 draft, they're going to have additional assets because they traded with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they got, future assets from Jacksonville, and that's how Jacksonville ended up selecting Travis Hunter. So going into free agency, and whatever trades they possibly make or could possibly potentially make, have Sheduer ready to go in 2026 when you add more pieces to the roster than what you have now. So as far as just putting him out there now, I know he should do it. I know you want to see him, but just putting him out there and they don't really have the pieces around him, it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. If you don't put him out there, people going to give you, it's going to be all kind of flack. That's what we get now. But if you put him out there and he don't perform, they going to start pointing the fingers at what he ain't got, or why they put him out there when he ain't got this or when he ain't got that. So it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. So just sit him for a year, or not even a year. Like I said, once they get out of playoff contention, go ahead and let him start, get his feet wet early, go in the 2026 draft, add more pieces, go into free agency, add more pieces, and whatever trades you could possibly make to make the team better in 2026,